This is a place like no other. Stark, ominous, unrelenting. Ancient relics and ghost towns are a grim reminder of just how unforgiving this land can be. Early settlers called it a poor and worthless place. A land turned inside out and upside down by extreme convulsions in a former age. Yet there is beauty in this rugged terrain. Snow Canyon, Angel's Landing, the Court of the Patriarchs. Here are places that have been described as too stunning for mere mortals. It is both inspirational and intimidating. For the triathletes, any Ironman 70.3 represents a huge undertaking. 3 disciplines, swimming, biking, and running, a total of 70.3 miles. However, this one may be the toughest of them all. Rugged terrain, extreme elements, hills, heat, wind. It is a daunting scenario that demands a fine balance between speed and endurance. From the beautiful red rock of southwest Utah, this is the Ironman 70.3 St. George U.S. Pro Championship.
We're expecting hot, and we're expecting the best day ever.
They have gathered here at Sand Hollow Reservoir, site of the 1.2-mile swim.
Yep, smiling all the way.
At this stage, it is as much about mental preparation as it is physical. Any weakness will eventually be torn away and exposed here in the shadow of the Mojave Desert.
Okay, so we're Team Booyah. We're a relay team. We are doing this in memory of Braden Nelson, who passed away September. We're going to do it for him. Team Booyah.
Doesn't get much better than this. No win. Doesn't get much better than this, right? This is a good day for a race.
Oh, it's a great time. It's a really great time.
The pro race was billed as a return of the champions. More than 90 pros with 21 world titles came to do battle on the rugged desert terrain of St. George, Utah. On the bike, the moves came early. The moves came often. American Andy Potts was the first to hold down the lead. The former Ironman 70.3 world champion was joined at the front by Australian Joe Gambles. But with the exception of Sebastian Kinley, the reigning Ironman 70.3 world champion, all the top seeds were right there. The biggest move on the bike? American Andrew Yoder. There would be no response from the top seeds as he opened up a 1-minute advantage heading toward T2. The defending champion, Canadian Brent McMahon, Olympic gold medalist Jan Frodeno, former Ironman 70.3 world champion Terenzo Bozzone setting the stage on the bike for a showdown on the run. Yoder held the lead early into the 13.1-mile run, but few expected it to hold, and just over a mile into the run, he began to fall back. However, halfway through the run, the defending champion, Canadian Brent McMahon, had broken the trio with his mind focused on a repeat. But behind him, German Jan Frodeno was on the move. Well into the run, he had tracked down Great Britain's Tim Don, setting up a two-man battle over the final miles. With just over a mile to go, McMahon was unable to hold off the charging German. Jan Frodeno would take the title at the 2014 edition of the Ironman 70.3 St. George U.S. Pro Championship in a time of 3:45:21. Just 22 seconds back, Brent McMahon would take silver. Tim Don holds on for third, just 29 seconds separating the top three. To the women's race, and what a race it would be. Mishaps and an epic battle to the line. The mishaps began right out of T1 as the Battle of the Brits got even more intense when Julie Dibbins and Jodie Swallow tangled up. This would set the tone for a day of back and forth on the bike. Early into the ride, the defending champion American Meredith Kessler would make a move past her countrywoman Mary Beth Ellis into the lead. But the Brits were quickly back in the game as the two former Ironman 70.3 world champions made attacks of their own, Julie Dibbins the latest to grab top spot. By the time they reached Snow Canyon, well into the ride, Meredith Kessler was back in front, with Swallow and Dibbins right on her heels. Kessler began to pull away, but then the unthinkable happened. At mile 50, the defending champion would receive a stand-down penalty. To make things worse, her chain came off as she pulled into the penalty tent. The defense of her title was in serious jeopardy. Dibbins and Swallow were headed to transition, and the look on Kessler's face said it all. Jodie Swallow would head out of T2 with the lead, Julie Dibbins desperately trying to keep pace. A refocused Meredith Kessler was in pursuit, just 41 seconds off the pace. Maybe Dibbins was fading. Definitely Kessler was surging. Early into the run, the American was second and slowly reeling in the leader. At the halfway point, Swallow and Kessler were now locked stride for stride, with neither willing to give an inch. Step by step, the American continued to apply the pressure that finally broke Swallow. Meredith Kessler would hold on to her title as the Ironman 70.3 St. George U.S. Pro Champion in a record time of 4:11:53. Just 36 seconds back, Great Britain's Jodie Swallow with the silver. And a great run by Canadian Heather Wortell as she rounds out the podium here at the Ironman 70.3 St. George U.S. Pro Championship.
How's it going?
Well, 56 miles, I'll let you know.
Okay. Killing it right here, baby.
I'm running a race for Ironman for Braden Nelson. And it's hard and it's hot. Heck yeah, I'll finish it. Just might not be very fast.
Go get it.
Nice job, girl.
So,
Thanks for being out there.
thank you.
Team Booyah. Go get
Nice
it.
job, girl.
One foot in front of the other, smiling each step of the way. Take the time to lift up another, 'cause we're all running the same race. No, you don't have to win to be a winner, just gotta be somebody's friend. It's not about how fast we get there, it's about who's waiting for us at the end. When it feels like I can't go much farther, the road ahead seems too steep to climb, I'll close my eyes and think about you, cheering for me across that finish line. No, you don't have to win to be a winner, just gotta be somebody's friend. It's not about how fast we get there, it's about who's waiting for us at the end. When the time finally comes and I see that great big smile, and I hear you say, well done, it will be worth every mile.
It was tough out there. It was hot and hilly. Hopefully he's really proud because we finished it for him.
He's giving us a big booyah out there right now. He's really excited. His family is here. We couldn't ask for anything better. It's just awesome.
It's about who's waiting for us at the end.